Daniel, do you need to beat Jon Jones to validate your title?
Competitively, I do. I know he says that there are times that how can I look? He always asks me, how can I look at myself as the champion? I say I didn't have to beat you to become the champion. I am the champion. But for me, as a competitor, I do need to beat him. Not only for validation of the UFC title, but just to complete my entire career. I've done everything else in this sport that you can do. I've won at the regional level. I've won Strikeforce. I've won the UFC title and defended it 2 times. And I've got 4 UFC belts in my house. But this is the one thing. Beat Jon Jones. And I don't have anything else in this sport that I can do.
You know, it's funny. Discipline is a part of athletics. Tom Brady's not the most talented quarterback. He's the most disciplined. Mm-hmm. When I look at this fight, I see it as a talented guy lacking discipline and a talented guy with discipline. Mm-hmm. If you, let's say you lost a fight, and that's not the way your worldview is this morning.
Yes.
But if you lost the fight, are you disappointed not just for yourself, but for the sport? Because a very reckless, talented guy would be the champion.
You know, Colin, man, for a long time, I actually felt like I needed to carry myself and you and anybody else that looks at this sport and says they need a champion that carries the sport in the right light. I have completely let go of that. I do this for myself and the people that mean something to me. I cannot be responsible for how he behaves outside of the octagon or anyone else in the UFC. I can only take care of me. I won't lose this fight. But if I was to somehow lose this fight, slip on a banana peel or something, I would be okay. I would still be fine. I would go right back to my life. Jon Jones, on the other hand, may not be all right.
Yeah, I think Jon needs to win this more than you do. Mm-hmm. And as asking about DC's legacy, I mean, those who are fans who have been in the game for a long time recognize everything that DC has accomplished. And so I personally don't think you have to beat Jon for you to go down and be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think you need that. I think you already have earned it. But I do also think that there would be that asterisk if you didn't beat Jon.
Oh, yeah, there will be.
Yeah, and so for that, I want to see it happen. I also want a trilogy. Who am I kidding? I want to see a 3rd fight. But Jon is incredible. And it is, Colin, like you said, that whole hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And you could say that that's the situation with Jon Jones if that were to happen, that he just maybe didn't focus enough and was too distracted by other things because he has all the natural gifts. And I think that's what frustrates some of the fans is when you see somebody as gifted as that, quote unquote, wasting it. It's a little bit heartbreaking because he's so talented and he could be everything. He could be a 2-division champion. He could be every single thing.
I've always said, you know, I feel like Jon Jones was the guy that had the ability to transcend our sport. Jon Jones was the guy that could be like Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor, where no matter where he steps, Conor McGregor, they know Conor McGregor. ESPYs, he's one of the biggest stars in the arena. Ronda Rousey, one of the biggest stars in the arena. Jon Jones had that ability to be, no matter where he went, next to the Steph Currys and the Draymond Greens, still one of the biggest stars in any room he was in, and he's done the things that he's done. Now, does that mean he could never recover? I don't know. But he will learn about himself, Jason, on Sunday after he loses.
Hold on. Listening to both of you, but particularly you, you're giving it up for his talent.
I do like his talent. He is a talented guy.
Okay. He's beat you once. Mm-hmm. Tell me why, given the talent, given the fact he's beat you once, why should I believe you have any chance Saturday?
Because I am a better version than I ever was. I have never fought at the level that I've been training and fighting at now. Now, the first time he beat me, hats off to him. He did a great job of staying the course over 5 rounds. This environment for me was tough. I had never been the champion. I'd never fought in a 5-round fight at this weight division. I've done that multiple times now. I'm prepared, I'm confident, and there are a number of other things that we keep internally that we feel will help us in regards to this fight.
Who do fighters root for here?
That's a good question.
Athletes tend to fall in love with talent.
Mm-hmm. They do. I think a lot of fighters do root for Jon in that they want to see that purest expression of the greatest athlete that could possibly be. Like you said, the transcendent element. You know, DC and I have joked about this before with the fans, let's say, or other athletes. You saying, he sucks, you suck. Now, technically, he doesn't suck. You know what I mean? You may not like him, but he's very, very good at his job.